Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeremy Hills. You are watching Third and Longhorn. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Look.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another special interview edition of Third and Longhorn. Today, we are very excited to have a brand new man on campus, Colin Simmons.
Yeah. What you say, the brand new man on campus?
Yeah.
Big man on campus.
Like, how long you been here?
I've been about going on to my third week now.
Okay, yeah, so brand new. Well, we always started off with a how did you get to Texas question. And I especially want to hear this from you because I don't think there was a school in America that didn't offer you, that wasn't trying to get you. So why Austin? Why Texas?
Honestly, family. Like, just being real close to my family, being real close to home. I feel like being the face of Texas is a real big thing for me. And I want to make that happen.
I like that.
Hey, that's a strong answer.
We get right into it.
Swing for the
I love
fence
it,
instantly.
man.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so with that said, like, you're from Texas, family's from Texas, and now you here, right? Like, being the face of Texas is a lot of pressure. But I won't act like there aren't great programs all around the country. Like, why was it special? Like, why was UT special?
I say UT was special. I say UT is special because, honestly, they treated my family like no other school did. Like, they made sure my family was more straight than I was on my visits. And that just really made an impact to me, and it showed me a lot. It made me see a lot. And the way that they took care of my brother when I was down here on my OV, it was special. So, I mean, Texas just really, it caught my heart, caught my attention.
You've been hearing that a lot too, like with a lot of our guests talking about like the family atmosphere, how, you know, it started with Sark and obviously it's kind of throughout that whole building. I guess the question I have is like, family being a big thing, Texas feeling like home. All right, like how do you get the other recruits in this portal to feel that same way? Like I just go jump right to it.
Man, first, they got to give Texas a chance.
Right.
Not too many people give certain schools a chance. And so you
Hold on, they not giving Texas a chance? Is cats in the portal not giving Texas a chance?
Yeah, I mean, some cats don't fool with the heat.
Ooh.
Some cats can't handle the heat. So I mean,
Hey, hold on. That's make that a line right there. Some cats can't handle the heat. That's what I'm gonna start saying if we don't get somebody in the portal.
Exactly.
trust me, I done heard it a lot of times. Like, kids just be like, "It's too hot in Texas" or something like that. Like, y'all be running that heat and the sun and this and this and that. It just be like, I don't know, a bunch of excuses.
Yeah, I get that. Going back to your visit at Texas, I remember it vividly because I was part of it. Like, I've never seen a visit like this. Like, he brought the city out. Like,
Wait, to Austin?
to Austin.
where was
he
that?
brought. Well, we talking D-line. We talking D-line a little bit.
Okay,
D-line a little bit. But we went to Top Golf. Had everybody at Top Golf. Some of the OGs came out. I guess. Let me ask you, what was your favorite part about that visit?
My favorite part about my visit, my favorite part about my official visit was really just chilling with the players. Like, I mean, you know, everything else was cool, you know, going to Top Golf and stuff like that, you know, talking to the coaches and stuff like that. But the players is who I'm mainly going to be around. So building that connection with the players, you know, me already being from Texas, from Dallas, already knowing, you know, some of the players on the team, it was just a great spark, a great connection, you know, and that was probably like one of the most funnest parts that I done had.
I just saw this big ring you got on your finger, man. I'm sorry, it's distracting, bro. Look at that thing.
That's
That state title ring right there, man. Pass that thing around.
Hold on. Let's get
That's our last year's state title.
Oh, okay.
So the new ring is coming in.
Oh, you ain't got the new
He's
one.
got a new one coming.
Yeah, I got a new one.
That's right, because you won state twice, right?
Jay, go ahead, pass it down.
That's crazy. I feel like I'm gonna
Bro,
drop.
it look heavy. It is heavy.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. Okay, I got a question though, because you
at
obviously
inside.
2-time state champion at Duncanville. That district y'all play in is known as the District of Doom.
Yeah,
It is. It's
they came down here and sweeped.
It's
Central
around
Texas.
the state. It is known as the District of Doom. That's the toughest district in the state. Period. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Oh no, it's lit. What? Give me your thoughts about playing in a district like that and how that changed you, transformed you, I should say, as a player to play in the most competitive district, in the most competitive high school football in the country.
Man,
and why is it so competitive? What sets it apart? Because I'm from H-Town. We got H-Town.
I'm over here. I'm listening to you, and I'm
ballers,
like,
H-Town.
man, let the boys come down to Houston with all that.
Dude, they just whipped 2 schools from H-Town in the state
Like,
title
what?
game.
I'm gonna go ahead
They
and-
whipped North Shore. It was at Summer Creek. Got beat.
No, we didn't play Summer Creek.
No, I'm talking about y'all, that district though.
Yeah, North Shore, Westfield, and I think the
they got-
Woodlands.
Yeah, man,
They put one on
Their
Westfield, too?
district
They
came
beat
down here to
everybody,
Central
dog.
Texas, and they was blowing
Dude, they beat
people
everybody,
out.
dog. I'm telling you.
Seriously?
So what
Hey, that's why I be telling you stop talking about all that Central Texas ball, because when the
real dogs come down.
I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Nah,
But
they-
all right,
I want to know what makes that district so unique and so tough and so special, man.
Man, like you said, it's just competitive. Like, did you see how many people came out to the state game? this
Unbelievable.
year?
Yeah.
Bro, I seen people doing the waves. like it's an NFL
like NFL
game.
game.
Like, that's why I feel like it's just so competitive. That's why people call it like one of the hardest divisions in Texas, because it's just so many athletes compete in that division. And that's that's probably like the top division, and so many athletes just go at it and compete. And all the best players want to play in that division, not nothing lesser.
It's unbelievable.
Let's get back into football at Texas. I'm seeing we just signed Coach Kenny Baker, the D-line coach. He's replacing a coach that was beloved across the board, Coach Bo Davis.
obviously that didn't shake you from your commitment to Texas.
No.
Like, why is that?
I feel like, honestly, my player development will come off the field in my own specific training and working out, just building myself as a player outside of the facilities and stuff like that.
The extra
I
work.
feel like that extra work, I feel like that's gonna be what develops me.
Yeah.
And instead of, depending on certain coaches and certain schools and stuff like that, like, I don't want to have to depend on a coach.
I got you.
Where do you do those workouts?
Right.
We're just smiling over here
I'm
because
just doing it.
we
so
know what's coming next.
We were all looking at each
I
other.
didn't say nothing at all.
That was a leading
I
question.
didn't say anything, sir.
If you were to happen to work out outside of the university,
there
where
was
would you work
If I
out?
would happen to work out outside of my facility premises, I would definitely be at the Collective.
Wow.
There it is.
So it's like timestamp that one right there.
Colton, mark it down.
Oh, y'all said something?
But it's gonna be me asking it, so it's not as sexy. So
That's fair.
Hey, can I ask you about that defensive end room though? About your peers? Tell me about Barron Sorrell. Tell me about Ethan Burke. Tell me about some of the other guys that you're going to be going to battle with in that room and how they're looking in the offseason and what you're expecting from those guys.
Most definitely experienced players. They're most definitely experienced. They know what they're talking about. They know the defense. They know their offense. They know how they run things, and that's honestly what I'm just trying to learn from them. I want them to be a mentor, a big brother, teach me how things are supposed to be going. So when it's time for them to leave, it's time for me to step up and be that leader.
Yep.
So is that part of the reason why you decided to enroll early?
Yes, having that chance to contribute early and learn the scheme early and get out there on the field, that's my main goal.
That's smart.
I mean, because you're passing up a lot, right? Like a lot of your friends, they're still in high school. You're kind of missing some of these experiences. Did that weigh into it, or was it just something where this is business and I'm getting to where I need to go?
Me personally, I feel like I enjoyed my high school experience throughout my years enough that I was there. I feel like me leaving early, I'm not missing nothing. I'm gonna come back for prom.
I was about to say, are you still
come
gonna
back
do
and
prom
walk.
and everything?
I'm gonna come back and walk.
Okay.
Other than that, I ain't missing no parties. I mean, you know how that
That's a good perspective,
That's
man.
gonna happen. Like,
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of years in life. I'm gonna be able to hang out, party some other time.
All right. Just keep that attitude at UT. Don't worry about the party. Don't worry about any of it. Just stay focused.
There'll be plenty of
You'll
time
be
for
all right.
Yeah. So I got a question for you. So when you look at the defensive end room, you got guys like Barron Sorrell. He's the highest producing guy. You got that consistency in number 88. Then you got guys like Ethan Burke coming off the bench, high motor guy. You got a guy like Alfred Collins, a tweener, Sometimes plays inside, sometimes comes off the edge. Finkley, smaller finesse guy. What about you do you think you can provide to that room?
You know, everybody always say I'm one of the top pass rushers, and I believe in that myself. So I believe I'm bringing a bag to that room. I'm bringing a pass rushing bag to that room. I feel like, you know, they're outstanding players. They're amazing players, but I feel like Texas needs that one spark of a pass rusher, that one heck of a pass rusher coming off that edge, you know, setting records and stuff like that. And I feel like I can do it.
And
we talked about that a lot.
Yeah, we
this
talked
year.
about it real quick. I just want to ask you, can we take a peek inside that bag real quick? Like what, as of right now, you're a very young player, but what's your favorite rush move right now?
This.
Man, I got asked this question like 5 times this week. I swear to God.
So you got an answer for
Everybody
it.
wants to know.
Everybody want to know. But that's the thing with having a bag. You just like, it's unlimited. Like, it ain't no best move. Like, yeah, I can sit here and tell you a ghost rip is my best. I mean, it's one of my favorite moves.
Yep.
A spin move inside is one of my favorite moves. Just I feel like I got the whole bag. Like, I'll tell you one thing that I'm working on right now is that hump move.
Okay.
That hump move where, you know, you give a good outside leverage,
Yep.
and then you come over and you get behind that tackle.
Hold on.
Body weight on.
Can y'all show us what the hump move looks like? Can y'all show us what the hump move looks like? I'm still working. Okay.
I kind of want to see it right now.
This is what we want to see. This is what we came to see.
I really want to see this actually.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm still working on it.
Open and you show me. You show me what's the hump.
to you, right?
It's awesome.
It depends on how you shoot your hands, though.
Okay, so do you need me to punch high or low for you?
I'd rather you punch high.
Okay, so
I'd rather you punch high.
and I'm kicking on you.
You ain't gonna be that far.
Okay.
I'm gonna be, you know, little head up.
This is incredible.
And then I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna come up.
Oh, use that momentum.
Up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get low. I'm gonna come up.
All right, don't throw Oak into the camera now. Don't throw Oak into the camera now. Hey,
Coming right to your living room.
Oak got a tea time after this. He got retired. Like, don't throw him into the camera now.
But another reason I came early too is so I could get stronger faster.
Yeah.
Stronger faster, mentally smarter about the game of football. I want to learn more. Really ready to work with Coach PK. I feel like he's an amazing coach. I feel like he's a heck of a play caller. Man, I'm just ready to get on the field.
So hold on. So to stay right there for a second. Stronger, faster. I know we in the winter workouts. They used to call it County Fair.
County Fair.
When we were there, I don't know what they call it now, but the conditioning workouts.
Yeah.
How have they been so far? 3 weeks in. What stood out to you the most so far? Just workout wise.
Man, Coach Beck. I learned something new more and more about him every day. The head strength and conditioning coach. I say today probably killed me more than any other day we probably done worked out.
What y'all do?
Today we had stations today.
Circuit training.
So County
Yeah,
Fair.
so-
Yeah.
We have 3 main stations, but before them 3 main stations, we have a hard. It's a long stretch that we do. It's not that hard, but you know it's a little sweat. You're gonna break a little sweat. Then after that, you got 3 little what is it called?
What there's just a different circuits or what?
Nah, it's 3 stations before the main 3 stations.
Oh, so
It's like warm up.
It's like,
he got a prelude.
Pre-station.
He got a prelude.
Yeah, it's like a prelude station.
Oh man.
And then after that, we got team run.
Ooh.
Team run wasn't that bad
What's
today.
team run like? What is it? Your team run? What y'all
gaseous.
do? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
It depends. It depends what today was gaseous.
Yeah.
But it depends, you know, 10s, gaseous,
Have you had that moment yet where you sitting there and you like, maybe I shouldn't have came early? I tell you what, young brother, it's coming.
You went.
It is
It's
coming.
coming.
natural.
You
It's
ain't had it yet.
It's
It's coming.
usually in the summertime.
Yeah, that's really what I'm like. People be telling me winter workouts gonna be harder than the summer workouts and this and that. But I really feel like the summer really just gonna kill us because
it's still
man,
it's
that
one.
heat.
Yeah, it's
That
that
heat,
heat.
dog.
It's 110 outside.
You know what I'm saying? That heat.
Yeah,
It's
man.
something different with that heat.
That's what's
but
up.
you know, I feel like winter workout's going pretty good right now. It's going pretty
What about the guys that came into class with you? Which one of those young guys? Because it's pretty obvious that you got your mindset on contributing right away. And it seems like just looking at you, you're going to be able to do that. Which other the young guys you think might be able to help out immediately or right away coming in with you in this class?
Man, really, there's a lot of them. I mean, I feel like we all bought in. This class is all bought in into the process. Couple cats, Ryan Wingo.
I heard his name a lot.
Kobe Black,
Okay.
Xavier.
Phil Smee. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a couple. It's a couple more cats too. But I feel like they're gonna come in and do what they got to do, handle business, and produce.
Well, who so far has kind of been the one to take you under their wing, or who's kind of helped you get acclimated? Or is it a few guys?
That's already been there.
Yeah, just guys that are already at Texas that are helping you get.
Man, sometimes I like to be on my own. Sometimes I like to be on my own. But, you know, majority of my teammates done, you know, let me know what it was they want, you know, the first week. They done, you know, they done help me, you know, realize what I need to do and this and that. You know, keep my head down. But I say Anthony Hill. Anthony Hill, he's been a good little brother by my side and helping me, you know, realize a lot of things.
I got a question in because I'm thinking about that defense from what we seen last year, and it was pretty clear to me, at least, 41 was the leader, right?
Yep.
So, like, who, in your experience, just a short time that you've been here, less than a month, who's it feel like is okay? That's probably top dog right now.
Right now, you know, Barron is a leader. Coming back, he's a leader. He's definitely a leader. He got a voice on the team.
Yep.
I say Maurice, he's definitely a leader. I see some of the young cats trying to, you know, the last recruiting class, they trying to, you know, step up into that leader role. I see it a little bit. So we've been split up into 3 groups. You know, we have a
6 a.m.
6 a.m., 7:30, and a 9 o'clock
man.
group. So, you know, I haven't been able to see the rest of the team. But from the groups that I've been with,
Which group are you in?
I'm in there with
No, I'm saying 6,
time?
7:30.
Yeah, what time?
all right now 7:30.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best
Last
time
week
frame.
was
Right there.
7:30 kind of give you the best of both worlds because you get a little bit more sleep,
Yep.
but you still get done.
You get to knock it out early.
Yeah.
But you also, you get to knock it out.
But the only thing is, and this is just the truth, I don't know if you felt it yet, 7:30 gets either the good mood or the bad mood based off of
the previous workout.
yeah.
You right about that?
Yeah.
That's how that goes.
Yeah.
I want to switch gears for a second. One thing that I did see that you were involved with was a charitable organization, a nonprofit, 4 Oak Cliff. One of my best friends in life, Sydney Chandler, is a part of, and a big part of that organization down in Dallas. And I seen that you were specifically a part of like building inclusive parks, recreation centers, etc. Talk to me about like how you got involved with that. And then let me know if Sydney actually out there doing some work.
Nah, she definitely out there doing some work. Some days she have her days.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she
Some
do.
days she have her days.
Yeah, she do.
But yeah, Taylor Tonias is who's over 4 Oak Cliff. My auntie used to work for 4 Oak Cliff.
Okay.
And so it started out by her just bringing me up there, doing little events, like just bringing me up there so I can, you know, go to the back to school festival and get a backpack for school and stuff like that because I needed school supplies and things like that. And you know, the more I just went up there, it was like by the time I got in high school, I think it was sophomore year, I became an intern. I became an intern for 4 Oak Cliff, and you know, I already had a great connection with the people there. It was a matter of the other interns that I was working with. Am I gonna get familiar with them? Am I gonna have a great connection with them? And yeah, I did. I ended up having a great connection with all of them. It was a great experience, giving back to the community, giving back to the kids, giving back to everybody, honestly. And it mean a lot to me just giving back to where I came from.
Absolutely.
Because that is literally down the
Absolutely.
street from where I came from, and just being out there, giving things out, and seeing people smile. It's just
What y'all doing? I forgot what park that is, but what y'all they do that big deal with the concert set up, and they giving out all of the backpacks, and they got the food trucks on the side with the. I went out there and volunteered one time with her, and I was blown away by it. I was a recipient of the Boys and Girls Club coming up, so I know exactly what you're talking about, and do want to take this time to just say, if you do want to get involved with Fort Oak Cliff in the Dallas, Texas area, it's foroakcliff.org, and I'm sure they would love your participation and support.
Yeah, we'll flash it up there and make sure
good message.
they got all the info.
Absolutely. I love that. Okay, so kind of transitioning a little back into ball, I got 2 questions for you. So obviously, I know you're a student of the game. We've seen it from this interview right now. Is there anybody currently that's playing college or at the NFL level that you try to model your game after, or just enjoy watching?
honestly, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't watch football.
I had a feeling you was going to say
one of them guys. I knew he was gonna be one of them guys.
I'm always shocked when I meet those dudes. Man.
Them cats, they serious too.
So let me, is it just
amazing.
you don't watch sports period or just not football?
Nah, I watch some highlights, you know, put
Okay.
on
Not the
highlight
game.
reel.
Yeah. But you're not just like NFL Sunday ticket, every game all day.
That's amazing.
Man, if I give me a free ticket, you know I'm going. I'm going to the game.
Which one you watching more, college or pro?
I see myself watching a lot of college ball recently. Like,
Yeah, I mean that makes
I
sense.
feel like college would be more
Oh, they got listen.
exciting,
Y'all,
more
you got to
intense.
remember, like in the league, them cats are making what we call business decisions. And then at the college level, I always tell people this: if you want to know the difference between college and the NFL, this is what it looked like when everybody gotta have it, and this is what it looked like when everybody got it.
That's fair.
Putting that oak over here.
All I'm saying is, Oak made a great living for
Yes, he
himself.
did.
And I see
He
him
earned
make some
it.
business decisions. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, damn.
I'm not mad at Jay's response. Let me ask you this. I saw that Michael Parsons came to one of your games. Could you just kind of shed light on what y'all's relationship is like?
Pretty cool relationship. Honestly, he give me great advice when I need it, especially at times where I really need it. Man, he's had a lot great to say about me, and I appreciate him a lot for that because he did not have to do that.
Yeah.
And an amazing player, you know, people compare me to him, people compare me to Von Miller, people like that, and it make me smile because them pass rushers, them great pass rushers, like being compared to some of them, like it's.
And Micah gonna keep it real.
Yeah, no, he is gonna keep it real.
He definitely gonna keep it real.
You'll also see Micah at.
Here we go.
But no, I'm saying like the thing about Micah, which has gotten him in trouble. He has his own podcast. Micah's gonna tell it like it is, and you see it cost him not getting a single holding penalty for about 10 weeks. But he tells it like it is. So if he's telling, and he's not from the Dallas area. Right, he's played for the Cowboys, but he's not from that area. For him to be
from
going,
Philly.
for him to start going to watch some high school ball out there says a lot.
No, it does mean a lot. And I kind of like those comparisons, too, between Micah and Von Miller. I mean, when you talk about the GOAT step, Von is the person that I automatically think. I feel like he invented that move.
Right.
But those are
Von
great
gave me
comparisons.
some great advice too.
Yeah.
Oh man, getting advice from Von Miller too.
What did he say to you?
What did Von say to
Yeah,
me?
what advice?
It was last year. He was just saying, like, he was giving me pass rushing advice.
Wow.
Like, pass rushing advice and advice from when I make it to the league.
Yeah.
For when he makes
I love
the
it,
league.
man.
I like
I love
that.
it.
Yeah.
You gotta think right. Gotta think
I
right.
like it.
I like that. Let me ask you this, okay? Since you're obviously playing the edge, when you're on the edge, all right, as a pass rusher, would you rather be pass rusher or run stuffing? Do you even think about your run stuffing ability and your ability as a run stopper?
This year,
Does that even come across your mind at all?
yeah, for sure. At the end of my junior year and my whole senior year, that's all I was mentally worried about.
Okay.
Was playing that run. And because I knew I was gonna have to play it in the SEC.
Mm.
I knew for sure I was gonna have to play. It ain't no pass rush all 4 downs.
Yeah. Okay.
It ain't no pass rush all 4 downs. And so I've been working on it. I've been perfecting it, and I feel like as soon as I get way stronger, way bigger, because the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be jacked up. Next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be jacked up.
It's crazy to think like he this size now. He been here
Nah, I
for 3
done
years.
put some weight on here. I done put
Well, how
some
much
weight
you weigh
on.
right now?
Man, I done put about 20 pounds.
You done put about 20
I'm
pounds on
240.
already.
I'm 240.
You 240 right now.
When I came here, I was 220.
So you say you gained 20
In a
pounds in
month?
3 weeks.
And I swear, if we could get a scale right now.
What are you
Hey,
eating to
from
put
now
on that kind of
on,
weight?
listen, tell the gang we need a scale here on. You done put on 20
Add that
pounds
to
in
the
3
set.
Yeah.
What are you eating to do that?
And you
Like,
can
what's-
tell it ain't fat.
What's the diet? That's what I'm like. What's the diet? Is it a special diet?
He eating humans. I don't know what he eat. Like, that make no sense. It's crazy.
And when they say you gotta eat 3 meals a day, they is not playing. You
Yeah.
gotta eat 3 meals a day.
Like real
Yes.
meals. Dang.
Yes.
Okay.
And the conditioning workouts ain't been tough.
He ain't losing that weight.
I mean, he looks like he's holding it well.
yeah.
Nah,
Look,
he can put on
what the
another
players
10.
is telling me right now, it ain't been none.
Yeah.
It ain't been none right
he
now.
ain't turned up yet.
Yeah, he ain't turned up
Okay.
yet. And I believe it too.
I got
But I ain't gonna lie, it's little sparks where he just like
He hit you.
He introduced it.
He introduced it. Nah, I've been around Coach Beck. Listen, when he on 10,
Yeah.
oh, it's real deal.
I'm already knowing.
It's
I'm
real
just waiting
deal.
for the summer.
Well,
Yeah.
Colin, I want to flip it a little away from football, and I think it was one of the first things, obviously outside of football, I heard about you, about your relationship with your little brother Clayton, and I think that part of the story is absolutely incredible, and I think it told me who you were right away, and I think you gave an interview to the Dallas Morning News about how he changed your perspective on things. Can you talk a little bit about that and what your brother goes through, et cetera?
Honestly, my brother means nothing but the world to me. He means everything to me. The reason why I do things is because of my brother. The reason I'm still playing this game is because of my brother. Because not too long ago, a couple years ago, football wasn't like my sport. It wasn't what I really wanted to do in life. It wasn't really what I wanted to pursue. The NFL wasn't my dreams. I was really a hooper. I was a basketball player.
Here we go.
But you know, once
We all
I
had
seen
that
myself,
dream at
swear
some
they can
point.
hoop, man.
once I seen myself great at something, I took it on, and it's really helped me expand my platform with not just me, but my family, and especially my little brother. Because people now view me as more than just a football player. Like I'm an actual person now. I'm an actual person with feelings, who goes through things, goes through problems, who have family members who go through things also. And for me, I feel like the more I build my platform, the more I would give great opportunities for my little brother, put him in special places. Like it coming down here wasn't just for me. It was for my little brother also. Like I feel like there's great autistic programs down here that could help him really exceed and grow. And I feel like he gets better each and every day also. And I feel like, yeah.
Well, man, don't
bro.
ever lose that, and I know you won't. But I think it's such an amazing piece of who you are, and I think just the way you operate is so impressive. Like we had another kid from Central Texas that's the center for the Bills now, Mitch Morris, and he has a similar situation, and his whole drive, everything was to take care of his brother, and I love it, man. So don't ever lose that.
And it definitely helps you view people a little differently. Like, not everybody is the same. Not everybody is the same. There's people who's different on this world. People who's created different. People who looks different. Not everybody talk or speak. Not people looks or speak the same. And so having a brother right there, growing up with him, it really like teaches me like I can't talk to y'all like how I talk to my little brother. I can't just, like I gotta really explain things. I gotta really sit there and talk to him. I gotta really sit there and go have fun with him. Yeah. Like me and us, we having fun right now. Yeah. My brother's not gonna want to do this. My brother gonna be jumping and running all over this place. My brother, that's my brother though. So I mean, I love him to death.
And that's authentic. That's real. That's not. Listen, you go out and have the best career anybody ever heard of. You go out and have a career nobody hears of. He not gonna change.
Yeah, and he probably don't even know what I do.
I would say he don't even care.
He don't care.
He don't care.
You broke.
I promise you, he don't care.
Yeah.
He don't care at all. And he probably don't even know. I know he misses me right now, for sure. But he 9 times out of 10, he doesn't even know I probably play football.
That ain't what mattered to him.
That ain't what matters.
That's amazing.
That ain't what matters to him.
That's amazing.
I can tell that it shapes your attitude because you watch him go through struggles and trials and tribulations and how he overcomes them. And I can tell that it's shaped your patience. It's your patience and your maturity as a young person. It's powerful, man. That is a powerful story.
Yeah, and just piggybacking off him, I love what you're saying right now. It seems like what I took from that is just like he's looking up to you and learning from you, it's vice versa for you at the same time. You're picking up things from him and learning from him, just like that patience that Rod's talking about. So don't ever lose that, like Nick said.
That makes me think too, like as we talking about your younger brother who probably don't care about ball. What do you do outside of football?
He don't watch football. That's true. He don't watch football.
Well, when you're not participating.
I want to know what you
football.
watch on
First of
TV.
all,
that's what I want to know.
That's a great question because I didn't know there was other things on TV. But what do you
do on Saturdays and Sundays?
What are you doing with your time?
Dog, man, you can ask my mom. I be so busy with just things to do. It's always something to do.
Yeah.
It's always something on my schedule. Like, I don't know how. Like, I don't be planning it. It just comes up. It just comes up. I swear. Like, I'll plan something at the beginning of Monday, forget about it, and then here comes Friday. I'm here.
You know what that shows me though? You say yes to a lot of things to people. People ask you to do a lot of stuff, and you're open.
But
to
it'd
doing
be like I'll say yes to something a month ago or a week ago.
And then he sound like a married man.
Just say yes.
He sound like a married
Be careful
man.
now. I'm not participating in this conversation.
I'm just saying. I know Kaylee got going all over the place. Don't be knowing what his schedule is.
I ain't gonna lie. She puts it in my phone, bro. On my schedule. Like, you checked your calendar there? I'm like, yeah, man.
You sound like these gentlemen. That's what you sound like.
Nah, but other than, working out or, just cooling with my friends or something like that, I ain't too really big on going out like that. I ain't too really big on doing any extra curricular activities.
Yeah. Scouts right now listening to this and loving it. Scouts love this, man.
Other than trying to better myself as a person.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Y'all heard that, Scouts?
Yeah.
Nothing but making himself better as a person to play. Yeah.
So what's your favorite TV show? Like, I can't get past it.
He's like, you gotta watch
He's a
something.
young person that doesn't watch football. Football's like 4 hours.
I just want to know, if you turning on the TV, what are you turning to?
I'm not gonna lie, I like anime.
I knew he was gonna say that. We are so old.
Every ball player I know that don't watch ball, they watch
anime.
anime.
It's usually in the D line room for some reason too. Like D linemen love anime.
Where do we start? What do you watch?
Yeah, let me know. What is this, man?
Dragon Ball Z, Naruto,
Okay.
One Piece. One Punch Man. It's a variety.
I'm so lost.
Wow.
Like anime is not just one thing. Like it's variety. Like I can watch football and anime.
It's a universe, basically. What you're saying, an anime universe.
It's a universe.
He just got so real right there. He's like, guys,
He was passionate about that.
anime. You don't think it's not what you think it is.
Professorial. He's like, hey,
What is One Punch Man?
Bro, it's this dude that he punches anybody and they can die.
Just like it sounds.
He doesn't have a
I was
care.
thinking to myself, I know this ain't what it sounds like. It can't just be one punch.
It's one punch. I swear, it's one punch.
one hit or quitter.
Feels anticlimactic.
He got different names.
I know it's gonna happen.
He got different names for different punches, and they all do the same.
Oh, he got a bag of punches like you got a bag of moves.
punches.
Got a bag
It
of-
all does the same thing.
We're definitely old. Well,
deep.
Colin, we don't want to keep you too long,
That was
man.
awesome.
But seriously, thank you for coming by. We definitely want to have you back, kind of midway in the season or after the season, if you're down, just to check in. But man, this was fun, and looking forward to this year, man.
Thank y'all for having me out.
Yes, sir.